Hi everybody, welcome back, and today we are testing the Naldoxyn Automatic Water Gun. As you can see, it's clearly springtime here in Minnesota, and I am going to test to see if this really has a 28-foot shooting range. Now, it's going to be a little bit challenging because like every day here, it's very windy. So I'm actually about 25 feet away. I'm going to see if I can hit this target. Here we go. Looks like I have to arc it up to get a chance, but I did get the target. The target is wet. I'm going to try the target to the right of it. I'd say this is working pretty well. Can't wait to surprise the grandkids. It is so windy. The water it's got to be blowing a good 5 feet over from where I'm aiming, but that's life. So you just have to deal with it. But I am hitting all the targets. Even the far left one has got some water on it. I'm going to try it again. Yeah, it is just so windy, but I would say this is a success. Like I said, I'm 25 feet from the target that's right in front of me, so clearly it's going to be farther on the far left or even to the right here. But I would say it achieves its goal of 28 feet shooting range. So I think this is a success, and hopefully where you are it won't be quite so windy, so shooting will be more accurate. But I'm going to get a little bit closer and see how well I do. Oh yeah, if I move up like 5 feet, I'm nailing it. Of course, the wind is gone too. Oh yeah, this is awesome. And I love how it actually has a kick. I don't know if you can see that. And at night, there's a muzzle flash. It is so cool. But yeah, this is probably about 15 feet to the target, and there's absolutely no problem hitting anything, even with the wind. Maybe a little bit of trouble. Hey, it's nature. But I love it. This thing will shoot 500 continuous rounds before you run out of water, although it doesn't take long to shoot 500 rounds. I am almost out of water now. And you can run this for about an hour, 4,000 shots total before the battery runs out. And they say that, on a fresh battery, you're going to get the farthest distance. This is not a fresh battery. I was using this the other night, but it seems to be doing all right. So yeah, this is awesome. And I love that it's rechargeable. However, if your battery does run out, it also means that you have to wait for it to charge again. But an hour, that's a pretty good gunfight. Reloading the Naldoxyn Automatic Water Gun is fast and easy. Simply hit this button to release the clip and pull and flip open this plug. Turn on the water. And it's got a wide mouth, so it only takes a few seconds to fully fill the chamber. And we're done. Now you could also just submerge this into a bucket of water, and I'm sure it would fill quickly there too. The Naldoxyn Automatic Water Gun comes in 4 pieces. I already showed you the removable 500 shot tank, but we also have the flare, just pulls off, and then the main battery chamber here, which just pushes off. Now, when you reassemble this, make sure that the arrow goes toward the back. On my first attempt at assembling this, I assumed that the arrow was supposed to point to the business end of the water gun, but that's not right. The arrow shows you the direction to put it looks like a sight, but it's a battery pack. Shows you the direction to put the battery pack onto the automatic water gun. And it's a little tricky. Note, if you put it on backwards, it won't work. So if something isn't working right, that's the first thing to try. I think this thing will still shoot, even if you don't have the flare attached. There's a battery in this. This is your main battery, and there is a battery in the flare. They are very different kinds of batteries. The access point for this is under this, it looks like a dial, and there is one of these plugs here, and you still charge it with a USB, but then on the end of this is one of these guys. There is a light on this that will indicate when it's done charging. On this one, the light is built into the flare itself, and that's just a standard USB. Now, use a low power USB charger. They don't provide a charger, but use a low power one. I think 2 amps is the max. I used one of these so I could charge them both at the same time, but I'm sure there are a million solutions to that problem. This item has nothing to do with the product itself. It doesn't come with it at all, but I happen to have a laser sight that you use for a real pistol, and I thought, wouldn't it be fun if I attached it to this rail here? But it doesn't quite fit. This is a little too big. I thought, well, I could shave this down or maybe strap this on with a zip tie or something like that. It would just add to the effect. I know it's ridiculous, but the whole concept with the muzzle flash and the laser sight, I think that would just take it over the top. The Naldoxyn Automatic Water Gun is a figurative blast. I had a lot of fun with this, and I anticipate some mischief in the future. I think the 500 shot tank is excellent. It is so fast to refill. That's great. The batteries with an hour plus of use and 4,000 shots per battery. This is just, I know you can get this in a single pack or a double pack. And of course, you want to get the double pack because well, maybe you don't. Maybe you want to be the only one with one of these, but I think it'd be fun to have 2. I would give this a 5 out of 5 star rating. Thanks for stopping by.